Meanwhile, life continued for the Spartan king, his egg children, and his 2 wards. When the children came of age, Agamemnon approached Tyndareus and asked for Clementia's hand in marriage. Tyndareus had no problem with this and married them. The other daughter was a bit more difficult. Helen was considered one of the most beautiful women in the world. When it was time for her to marry, many Greek kings and princes came to seek her hand in marriage. Among the suitors were some people of note: Odysseus, Ajax the Great, Daddy Diomedes, Idomeneus, and one of Tyndareus' wards, Menelaus. All suitors, except Odysseus, brought many expensive gifts for Helen. Odysseus didn't, because he thought presenting himself would be enough, because he's one of the biggest chads in Greek mythology. And at the beginning of the wooing, Menelaus didn't come in person, but he had his brother Agamemnon representing him. Tyndareus didn't want any of the gifts, but he didn't want to send away any of the suitors in fear of offending them, as they were all so powerful, and he kind of feared a majority of them. After all, Ajax the Great was a borderline giant, Daddy Diomedes was known for his godlike smarts, and as I said, Odysseus is a full-blown Chad. Odysseus saw Tyndareus' hesitation, so Odysseus proposed that, before the decision is made, all the suitors would swear a solemn oath to defend whoever Tyndareus chose, against whoever should quarrel with them. Pretty much, Odysseus had all the best Greek warriors make a pact to band together to defend Helen and her husband. And the craziest part is they all agreed. All of these kings and princes put their egos aside to recognize they were all pretty cool and didn't want to fight each other over Helen. Tyndareus' nervousness calmed after the pact was made, and he finally made his decision who's going to marry Helen. Menelaus. He chose Menelaus.